Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today's video brings me to the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. To be more specific, the North Carolina side. I'm going to be doing a hike to Mouse Creek Falls and Midnight Hole Falls. Looking at getting in around 4 miles total today. I've been in this area before to do another hike to Mount Sterling Fire Tower. I was doing the North Carolina Fire Tower Challenge. That's probably been a year and a half ago, so I had a really good day of hiking that day. Should be the same today. Weather looks to be pretty good, especially if you want to take photographs of a waterfall. It's going to be overcast, and it's currently around 50 degrees. No wind, and I think there may have been 5 cars in the parking lot, and I've seen one person just getting out of their car right when I did. So should be pretty light trail traffic. Unlikely that I'm going to see very many people. So should be a pretty good video, and I'm going to take you along the way. Thanks for tuning in. So this trail is named the Big Creek Trail. I believe that a lot of it, if not the majority of it, consists of what was an old logging road. And if I remember correctly, it is around 4 miles total out and back, like I mentioned before. And I think we will climb only around just under 500 feet, I believe. So it should be a relatively easy hike in terms of how strenuous it should be. So Big Creek is down there off to the left side. So this is my first visit to this waterfall. Never been here before. Actually, haven't been to too many waterfalls in the Smokies, so hopefully in the future we'll be able to change that a little more as we are today. I'm only about half a mile in, but the trail has brought us up pretty high above the creek here. It's actually more like a river right now. We have had pretty significant rain in the last 2 days. Or several inches, 2 to 3 inches at least of rain. So I do expect to see pretty good flow on the waterfalls. From what I've read, Mouse Creek Falls has a pretty good flow as it is. It's a higher watershed than some others. Should be great. The trail has about leveled off with the water here now. According to the map, the Devil's Hole Falls is coming up very soon. So that should be our kind of our first stop of the hike. We'll stop there and take a little break and continue the rest of the way. I believe it'll only be about a half a mile left. This GPS has tracked me 1.3 so far. So doing pretty good. It's only been roughly 30 minutes or so. So doing pretty good on time. Might make it to work and squeeze in another hike later. Maybe. A nice little footbridge here that goes across this little stream. So this nice little spot here is called Midnight Hole. Pretty deep pool right here. And then Midnight Hole Falls right there probably like an 8 and 9 foot drop maybe between them two big boulders. There's a really nice pool right here. I'm sure the water's up right now, but still it would be pretty deep, I imagine. Really nice here. Really nice spot. I actually have it all to myself right now too. No one's down here. Did finally pass one other person on the trail. They were fishing just back in the area I come from, but it's the only people I've seen so far. All right. Take a little break here and then continue on. Half a mile left. As I work my way towards the falls, which I'm very close to, the trail's just getting very scenic. The most I've seen so far for sure. The water's really roaring through here too. Almost there. All right, I'm approaching the falls now. Does appear to be some people here. Got a nice horse tie off here. This is a horse trail also. Almost about to see it. Mouse Creek Falls. Right along the side of the river. The water down there is extremely high. I'm gonna get a little closer, but definitely ain't making it across there. Raging water. This spot here is just upstream from the waterfall. Pretty nice little secluded spot. Like a little beach area right here. So I noticed on the map there's a bridge here that takes you across the creek. I'm going to walk up a little further. This may be in like a quarter of a mile or less. There is a bridge right here. It takes you straight across the creek. And the trail continues, I believe, on the opposite side, which probably not going to do, but I wanted to see the view from the bridge here. Very nice view right here. Wow, look at that. I'm gonna switch to wide angle. Starting to make the 2-mile journey back. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here and just take it all in on the way back. It'll be a slight descend most of the way back. GPS has tracked me climbing. It says 600 feet, which is probably a little off. Like I said before, it's supposed to be around 500 feet that you gain. So it'll be a pretty casual stroll on the way back. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, maybe give it a thumbs up. And then maybe even subscribe if you'd like. And I'll see you in the next video.